Welcome back. Let's do question 1a. The scatter plot graph shows the age of 8 individuals and their maximum heart rate in beats per minute after a particular exercise program. Right, this is the scatter plot, which is showing us the relationship between the age in years. Let's say this is our x, and then also the heart rate in beats per minute, which is our y. Okay, so you're looking at the relationship between these two variables. So it says use your calculator to determine the equation of the line of best fit in the form y is equal to a plus bx. Give your answer correct to 3 decimal places. So we're doing 1a1. So we want to find the equation of the line of best fit. So it's y is equal to a plus bx. We're using our calculator here. So we need to put our x values and y values into the calculator. Let's just see what our x and y values are. The first point here, the x value is 22, and then the y value is 180, and then this point should be 24 and 150, and then this point should be 27 and 120. That is 27 and 120. And then this one should be 30 and 180. 30 and 180. So we can list all our values or all the x and y values like this. So we have all the values. So now we have to use our calculator to find the equation of the line of best fit. Let's take our calculator. So what we do, we go to mod and then we look for statistics. So in this calculator is key 3. So we press 3. So in other calculators may be different. And then we look for a plus bx. In this calculator is 2, so we press 2. Then we enter our values. Let's say we start with the first one, which is 22 and 180. So it's going to be 22 and then equals, and then you enter 180 like that, and then equals. Okay, when you go to the next one is 24 and 150. So it's 24 equals, and then 150 equals. Then you enter all the values like that. So entered all the values, and then what we do after that, we press AC. After pressing the last equal sign, then we press AC, and then shift, and then 1. Okay, what are we looking for here? We're looking for the regression line. So it's key 5. In other calculators, maybe something else, maybe another key. So in this calculator, this REG is at 5, so we press 5. And then what do we want to find? We want to find A. Let's start by finding A. So A, we press 1 for A, and then equals. Right, you see the value of A? Let's write it down. It's 171,9825759. So it's going to be 171,983. Okay, so it means y is equal to 171,983. Then minus. Now we want to find b. So if we're finding b, we need to go back to our data. So we press AC and then shift 1 like that. And then go back to the regression line there, 5. And then now we're looking for b, which is in key 2. So we press 2 and then equals. And then we get negative 0.890004,000 on going on like that. So 1 3 decimal places, so it's going to be negative 0.890. So our b is negative 0.890, and then put your x there. That's how we find the equation of the regression line. Okay, right. And then we have question 2. Use a equation to predict the maximum heart rate of a typical 50-year-old individual. So if we check our years here, they start from 20 to 46. Let's check for the 50-year-old. What do we do? So where there is x, we put 50. It's going to be y is equal to 171,983 minus 0,890 times 50. You see that? We're using this equation. And then what do we get? Y is equal to 127,483 beats per minute. Okay, that's what we get. And then question 3 says, give 2 reasons why prediction in question 2 may not be reliable. 1. This is extrapolation. Why? Because 50 is outside the given range. So because of that, this is extrapolation and it is no longer reliable. Extrapolation. Okay, 50 is outside the given range. The second point now, we can say, remember the correlation coefficient will start from -1 up to 1. So when it's closer to -1, it means it's a very strong negative correlation. And then when it's closer to 1 means it's a very strong positive correlation. Okay, so we need to find the correlation coefficient, but just by looking at the scatter plot, do you see how these points are scattered? It shows that there's a weak negative correlation here. But actually, we can calculate the correlation coefficient. Let's do that. We can use our calculator. So we go back to our data. You can press AC. The data is still the same. Our data is what? Is 2. But you can. There's no need for that. But let's go to data so that you can see what we have. Right. So for the correlation coefficient, we've entered our data, the data that we have, isn't it? And then press AC, and then shift 1, and then back to the regression REG, which is key 5 in this calculator. So 5. Then the correlation coefficient is R, so which is in key 3 here. So you press 3, and then equals. Do you see that the correlation coefficient is negative 0,19? Right? So the correlation coefficient actually shows us that this is a very weak negative correlation. Okay, so you can say R is equal to negative 0,19. So it shows us that it's a very weak negative correlation. So these are the 2 reasons you can use to show that this prediction may not be reliable.